Hey, welcome back. We are back and we are so excited about our Thanksgiving that we're going to share right here today. Mom always cooked amazing meals, amazing things like fried chicken and roast beef and sweet potato pie. Ashley, is that our favorite? Right. Ashley knows how to make that pretty good. But we thought we would do something that's kind of easy. Mom, would you say this pie is kind of easy?
Yeah, it's very easy to make.
Okay, and this is the lemon meringue pie, right? It's so good. So, Mom, why don't you give Ashley the instructions and we'll get started.
Teach
Ashley, I'll
the younger
pass you the
generation.
ingredients.
All right, what do we do first?
First thing you do is separate your eggs.
Okay.
Separate your eggs, and
The
we're
yolks in one dish and the
whites in another. Okay, so the whites need to go in the bigger bowl, right?
Right.
Okay, so
And we're preparing for one pie here. So
Put your whites in.
it's
and you just
3 eggs for one pie.
Oh,
Okay, make sure she's getting
am I
that.
doing okay?
You're doing okay.
All right.
Okay, then you better put it in the.
Time
Okay,
to put it in
so
the
I think
thing
you got
now.
about all the whites
All
you're
the,
going to
oh,
get.
no, that's a big chunk. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Yolks
Yes.
there.
There you
All
go.
right.
Woohoo! One down.
She
did
made
it.
it.
And
She made
That's
it.
the hardest part.
That's the hardest
wow.
part.
Okay. Well, then we're gonna be all right. This is.
Is there an art to this, Mom, or just keep doing like Ashley's
You
doing?
just have to get it right and practice it.
You just have to
She's
get it right. No pressure.
She's going really fast.
Okay.
I'm feeling more
You don't have to go as
'Cause
fast at home.
you don't want too much any yolk in this. If you
Okay.
can help.
I think we're gonna no yolks, right? Is that all? I think we're good.
Yep, you're doing good. She's doing good. All right, so we have the
3 eggs.
3 eggs,
What's next?
and you separating the
Yes,
yolk
get them
and the.
separated. That's good.
Okay.
That's
I
good.
did all right.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of
Good
stir
job.
'em.
Good job. Good job.
I gotta rinse my
All
hand
right.
off. You got
Okay.
egg in them.
All right. Then what's next, Mom?
Just kind of stir that up a little bit.
Stir up the eggs.
Get it in there together.
Okay. So we're stirring the eggs up, getting it together a little bit. Ashley,
Okay, then you
stir.
get
Stir the
your
yolk.
big bowl and put in your condensed milk.
Condensed milk, and condensed milk is
Is
let
this
me
sweetened
see,
condensed milk?
Sweetened. It's already sweetened.
Okay.
1 can for
One can.
one pie. If you want to do one pie.
It's really a nice miracle lemon pie.
Oh.
That looks good already, though.
Try to get all of it in there.
Okay. Scoop
Okay.
it all out, and then
I don't think I ever made just one.
One. No, you never made just one. I was about to
I
say.
didn't
you
end up
made at
doing-
least 6 at a time, probably.
Yes, and
At
or
least.
more than that. And
Yeah.
I have to
Okay, so you.
use about 18 eggs.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
So do I add the whites? No,
Now-
the yolk.
You add the yolk.
Okay.
Add the yolk to the.
First of all, you can set your whites aside. 'cause
That's
you
for
wanna
later.
use
That's
that
for the
until later.
meringue. Okay. So then I add the yolk.
Put all your, just
To-
put that spoon down and get all that yolk in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Get it all.
I want to
Get it all.
I want to make
Get
you
it all.
proud.
Okay, what's the next ingredient?
She stirred the lemon juice.
Lemon
Now
juice.
the lemon juice.
Let me know.
Okay, done with that.
Stir that together.
Yes, of
Okay.
course. So
your
stir the yolk with
the yolk.
And now you put
the
the lemon
sweetened
juice.
condensed milk. Now we
the
will
lemon
add how
juice.
much?
All of
A
it.
half a cup of lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Get it nice and lemony.
Yep.
All right, so then I stir all this together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What next?
And then we have our
No,
favorite.
The
Oh,
sugar.
tell me.
No, the
No, not
sugar's for
sugars,
the
not
meringue.
that. Oh, the sugars for the meringue.
See, you're about to mess me up.
I was about to
We're
mess you
taking
up.
instructions from G Barbie.
That's right. Only G Barbie.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
mix that
then
up
what?
and pour it in your pie.
Really?
What about
it's already ready
what
to
about
go
the cream
in?
of tartar?
Is that for the meringue
That's
too?
for the meringue.
Wow.
She's like, I got this.
Very good.
Don't question her.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
mix that up good
Okay.
and pour it into your
Wow,
crust.
this is simple. So really just
Very
stirring,
easy pie to make. When you
Three
get past
things.
the eggs, you're doing fine.
separating the eggs. Okay, so done that, and then you get graham
1 graham cracker crust. Yep.
graham cracker crust. So that goes in there.
And you have to
Ever so
get
gently.
it all out.
Oh, and then do I just spread it in there?
It'll kind of spread itself.
Okay.
Just kind of
Kind
move it around.
These must be extra large crusts.
Uh-oh.
It could be.
We don't have enough to fill it.
Oh, it'll be enough. But
There we go.
I think these are extra large crusts.
Okay.
I use the regular 12.
What you
No.
normally do? 12?
Yeah. Now you
12
put
inch.
your.
So now, okay, so the pie,
No,
that's the,
you have to put these in the oven now.
oh, you put this in the
So
oven.
then the pie goes in the
Let
oven.
it cook for about 25 minutes while you make.
Oh, okay.
So this goes into the oven for 25 minutes. Okay?
What, 350?
375.
375.
Okay, so that's going into
this
our
goes into the oven.
oven, and
And then you're going to
While
make
that's
the
baking,
meringue
I
while
do
this is baking.
the whites.
So are we going to
The
use
sugar.
this or not?
Yeah, we're gonna plug this up in here. Let me.
Will it plug up?
I think it'll reach. We'll make it reach. If I need to get on the side, I
Yeah,
can get on
Mom,
the
you
side,
can come
and you
down
can
here.
scoot me somewhere.
And you can give her those instructions.
Okay.
And Ashley's going to start on the meringue. Why don't you just give us the instructions
All
first?
she
and
has to
then-
do is put the sugar into the meringue and start beating it.
Okay.
Okay.
Sugar. How much sugar?
And
was
the
that?
sugar
Half-
was
Fourth
a
a
fourth
cup?
a cup of sugar.
Fourth cup.
So far for the pie we have 1 can of condensed sweet milk, right?
3 eggs
3 eggs
separated.
separated,
So the egg.
then a half a cup of lemon
Half
juice,
a cup of lemon juice.
and a fourth a cup of sugar. Okay,
Well, the sugar's for the meringue, though.
and that's for the meringue. No, I'm just giving all the ingredients.
Oh, okay. For the whole
Okay.
thing.
And then
And you also add some cream of tartar that'll help thicken it up.
I think that was like a half a teaspoon. Cream of tartar, half a teaspoon. All right.
How long does this take before it gets all nice and fluffy?
Until it gets nice and fluffy.
Until it gets nice and fluffy.
What are we
That's
thinking?
the
Like
time.
5 minutes, 10 minutes,
No.
an hour?
For me, it took different times.
Depending on how much you're making, right?
How much you're making. But when it starts to
speed.
thicken up, you can stop it and it'll show peaks
Oh, okay.
once it gets real thick. But that'll take at least 15, 20
15,
minutes.
20 minutes.
So at least 15 or 20 minutes. You keep going until it's fluffy, right?
Yes,
Now, how
until
long do
it's
you
peaked.
how long do you cook the pie at
About
350?
25 minutes.
minutes.
25 minutes
You
for the
take,
pie.
then you take the pie out and spread your meringue on.
Okay.
And we have a.
And for the sake of time, we're going to
Finished
show you
product.
what it's going to look like.
But that's all. That's pretty
But
But what?
we're not finished.
We're
yet.
not finished yet.
You put the meringue on and
you
you
go
turn your
back.
oven up to 400.
Oh.
And then stick the pies back in the oven just so the meringue
so
will
it'll
get.
look pretty like
so that it gets nice and browned on
Right.
the top.
And you have to watch it.
I was about to say, because you wouldn't put that in there long, right?
No, it doesn't have to stay in there long. Once you take your pie out of the oven, you may let it sit on the counter for about 10 minutes. And then you put it right in the refrigerator. And it has to sit there until it congeals and freezes over. You can even put it in the freezer after you put the top over it and let it sit in the freezer because it has to be firm.
Oh, okay.
And normally, if I remember right, you would make them and they would sit there. You would make them really the day before Thanksgiving.
yeah.
And that way it could sit in the refrigerator all
Refrigerator.
night, overnight. And that way it
Right.
gelled really good. So that's a good way to do it. That way it's out of the way.
Don't cut it right away.
Don't cut it, yeah. After you come out of the
Yeah.
oven, that's a great point. They would have been like, what
It has to
happened?
sit.
It has to sit in the refrigerator. So it's good to make them
Right.
the day before, sit in the refrigerator, and that way Thanksgiving Day, boom,
Yes, ready.
it's ready to go. So Ashley, you ready to lay out the rest of the food?
Yes, the
All
dinner.
right.
The dinner.
I'm going to
So,
move this out of the way.
Let's see. We've got some delicious
What do we have?
mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese.
One of my personal favorites.
Yeah.
Mac. Ooh, yes. Look at those crisp edges.
That
Lots
looks
of
good.
cheese.
Very
Doesn't it look good?
scrumptious.
Mom said it looks good. Yes.
All right. And then we've got some dressing, I believe. Yes. And
Oh,
then
wow.
we have some. Is this carrot souffle? This is carrot souffle. With
Carrot
some
souffle?
marshmallows. Okay.
Which reminds me of sweet potatoes. The
Yeah,
yams
that
is
looks
definitely
like
my favorite.
Yams or
like
carrot
a sweet
souffle,
potato
sweet potatoes, however you want to, with some marshmallows on top. And then, you know, we got to be healthy and have some greens. We have to have the greenery. I guess they're not exactly healthy when they're you put a lot
They
of
are healthy.
pork.
We don't
Ham
put a lot of
hocks?
pork. We don't put pork in ours.
Oh, yeah, that looks
You can
good.
put chicken in there. You can make a chicken broth.
Oh yeah, give some
Collard
healthier
greens
options.
are like my all-time favorite. We'll put the dessert
That
over
needs to
here.
go back. In the,
Okay. All right, then we
Now-
have some rolls over here, and we have the ham.
The ham. We can't forget the ham. Normally there would be a turkey, but we've got ham. This is another favorite of mine. Rolls.
You
I
have
could eat
you have
bread.
a lot of favorites.
Oh, and another favorite, the gravy. It's all good. It's all my favorite.
Woo, ham.
that's
There
a
you
good
go.
I'm feeling extra thankful right now. I don't know about you, but
Gotta have something to
I'm feeling
drink,
extra
so you
thankful.
have your
some iced tea,
iced tea,
sweet
or
tea if you're
punch,
from
or
the South.
water. Thank you so much for joining us, and we pray that this will be your best Thanksgiving ever. So remember to do what?
Like and subscribe. to
See
our
you
channel.
soon.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Let's eat.
Thanksgiving.